Today I'm taking a look at the TIESFONG dash cam. So we got our user manual that is in full color. And we have got our dash cam. So it looks like this is removable, so we can just clip this plate off and we can remove the dash cam. This does come with some double sticks, so we can stick that directly to the windshield and it just clips right back on. Now the main benefit of this camera is that it also has two additional cameras. So these do slide left and right, as well as rotate up and down. Camera on the front can also rotate left and right, and it has a tilt functionality. On the top we got power, we got a 3.5 jack, and we've got our micro SD card. And this actually comes with a 128 gigabyte card, so that's pretty large for what you normally get with a dash cam. And on the back we've got our display and our navigation buttons. So we've got a trim tool if we want to hide any of the wiring. We got a Velcro strap. We have a USB-A to USB-C cable. We got a bunch of extra double stick adhesive, cable clips, a micro SD card reader. So if we don't have anything, we can plug it directly into the computer. We can use this to make that happen. Now it looks like we also have an extra lens for that camera, and that is a circular polarizer filter, and it says this is a 37mm filter, and that just threads right on. That is something you definitely don't normally see with a dash cam, but they can really help if you're dealing with a lot of reflections. It also comes with 3 static stickers, so that way if you don't want to put the adhesive directly onto your windshield, we can stick this onto the windshield and stick the adhesive onto that, and these just peel right off. These are fantastic to have. So here is our rear dash cam. It has a very long cable on it. One thing I really like to see about this one is that this has a full swivel on it. So that means if I'm in a truck and I need to stick this into my rear window, I can actually do that and still have the camera facing out the back. So this will simply plug into the top of the dash cam. So that makes this a 4-camera system. So we got the rear, we got our 2 sides, and we got our front. We have our car outlet adapter, so if we just want to plug this thing in and have that dash cam running right away, we can do that. And we have an alternative suction mount. So if you don't want that adhesive anywhere near your windshield, just rotate this collar, and that will suck the suction cup in. Okay, so by default it is recording, and we can see that all the cameras are running, so we do not have to do anything fancy with this. We just plug it into the top and the rear camera will start to work. We can also see at the top we're recording at 2K and 1080p times 3 cameras. So we have our right camera on the bottom right, we got our left camera on the bottom left, our front camera on the top left, and our rear camera on the top right. We can also see that this appears to have GPS built in, so you can automatically record the speed that you're going. So you can connect this to Wi-Fi, you can turn on or off the IR LED, so if you want to do nighttime recording you might need that. Loop record, so we can set if we want this to make 1 minute, 2 minute, or 3-minute files. I prefer 3 minutes. It has a G sensor built in, so that way if you go over a speed bump or if your car gets hit, this will automatically lock that file. I'm going to put this on low. Language, volume, screensaver. I like using the screensaver because that's going to turn the display off, and that way I don't have that thing bothering me when I'm driving during the night. Clock settings, format card, factory reset. I can also check the GPS status. Apparently it does not appear to be picking up any satellites, but I might need to go outside for that. Speed adjust. So if your speedometer does not match the output of this display, we can adjust that here. Speed unit. So by default it is in miles per hour, but we can put that on kilometers per hour if we want to. Time zone and daylight savings time. We can hit the power button just to turn off the display, but it does keep recording. If we press and hold, then it'll shut the system down. So by default that does record. If you want to stop recording, we hit OK. Oh, that's nice. So we can cycle through those displays. So if there's one that we really want to see, we can focus on that. And we can log the current file. So if something happened, we want to save that, we can log that to make sure it doesn't get overwritten.